And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This grappler stands 6'3", weighed in 185.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 4 wins, 1 defeat, with 1 win coming by way of knockout, 3 by way of submission. Representing El Nino Training Center and Team Santos Jiu-Jitsu, fighting out of Bay Area, California, Joe Kropschot.
Let's go, baby.
His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 6 foot tall, weighed in 185.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 5 wins, 1 defeat, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 by way of submission. Representing Factory X and fighting out of Inglewood, Colorado, Cody Brundage. The referee in charge of the action, Nick Barrett.
All right, gents, we have the rules in the back. Let's have a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Touch them up now if you want. On my command, come out fighting.
Closing odds coming in from MMAOddsBreaker.com. Cody Brundage, the 26-year-old, is the favorite at -300. The comeback on the other 26-year-old, Joe Kropschot, is +240. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA middleweight division. Ron Croft, Laura Sanko, and Alan Jobain with you. Here we go, guys.
You see Joe coming out right away with a lowered stance. He wants to defend those takedowns that Cody might be bringing forward. But again, Cody's talked about working on the striking, slowing it down, as you said, Laura, and see how long it takes for him to strike before he decides to change levels and shoot the takedown.
Brundage said his game plan coming in, he believes that Kropschot will gas out. He wants to tire him out by counter wrestling and then striking. Backs up. Kropschot there.
He's doing a nice job of staying patient, taking his time. That one overhand, though, had some bad intentions on it. I think he's doing a really good job of sort of pushing Kropschot up against the cage, funneling towards that, and I think eventually we're going to see that that takedown come. He's got that D2 wrestling back.
And Brundage backed up Kropschot.
He shot a takedown on Brundage. Brundage was quick to reverse that.
You're going to have a tough time out-wrestling Cody Brundage, but certainly, I mean, Joe Kropschot, no slouch in the grappling department.
Yeah, let's see what he can do right here. Got him against the cage. He's in a dominant position as the head control. He was kind of working on that outside trip. Brundage, he knows what he's doing. He fought for that head control, turned, and he got to grind forehead to forehead right there, and then get off the fence, which he just did.
There are no freebies in the LFA. Great matchmaking here. Both Brundage and Kropschot coming off their first professional defeat. But these guys are the future of the middleweight division.
Brundage is looking like he's enjoying exercising some of the striking. He needs to keep his hands up, though. He just got to be a little cautious right here on those entries with his hands low. Kropschot might be looking to counter.
Yeah, he got a little open there for a second, Alan, exactly.
He's kind of enjoying the striking that he hasn't done too much of in his previous fights.
Yeah, and Factory X, I mean, that is kind of a style, obviously not to be open, but, you know, that flowing style of striking, not necessarily a super tight high guard.
Gotcha.
You know, they look for opportunities, they lean off to the side, cut angles, but, yeah, certainly you got to stay defensively sound if you're going to have that sort of flowy, you know, style of striking on the outside.
Cody Brundage, I loved what he said. He said the best part of fight night is I'm not sparring at Factory X. Been training with Dustin Jacoby and the killers there. A good body kick there from Kropschot.
That's got to be some hard sparring, where you're constantly not looking forward to it, but you're looking forward to the fight now. We don't have to spar those guys again.
Kropschot landed a nice right hand there a moment ago.
Right blocked by Kropschot. And now Brundage back him up. Oh, just misses with the knee.
Stay focused.
2 minutes left in the round. I'll be interested to see if the sort of the game plan for Brundage is to punctuate each round with a takedown. I'll be interested to see if he starts, you know, getting that wrestling game going a little bit more here.
Yeah, Joe didn't like that calf kick, right? You saw that? I think that was the second low kick that landed by Cody, and right away you saw it didn't feel nice. It's something I might want to look forward to later. Wow, both men just landed right there with the right.
1 knockout, 3 submissions for Kropschot. 3 knockouts, 1 sub, 1 decision for Brundage.
Brundage is looking for that overhand right, which is usually, you know, a traditional wrestler's go-to hand, right? They're looking at the level changes. There's a low stance. It makes an easy pathway for that overhand right to land. He just barely missed on the target.
He's got to be careful dipping to that side, though, because that could potentially open up a head kick opportunity for Kropschot if he's wise to it.
Yeah, especially with his long legs and up knee. I think something dangerous. Oh, big hand right there by Brundage. Right hand landed.
He's got some power for sure, does Cody Brundage.
Good exchange, and Brundage says, yeah, let's keep it going.
Enjoying it.
Under a minute to go, opening round, middleweight division.
Hey, got 1 minute. Beautiful, Joe. You got that reach. Just use it. Sit on that 2 lunges. Stay low. Let's lunge it. Versatile.
Liked what I saw from that, from Kropschot.
Kropschot's got some blood, it looks like, potentially coming from the nose.
Brundage kind of picking up the explosiveness right now. He was kind of doing a bit of a relaxed boxing, which he was having some good results with earlier. It was that same calf kick. Yeah, you said it. That's number 3 this round.
And he's really attacking that lead leg now. Good counter from Kropschot.
They should really go back to that low calf kick in the next round. I mean, one more kick, and Joe is
Horn sounds and round number 1 in the books. Make sure to check out Inside LFA every week on all LFA social media platforms, event recaps, fight previews, and interviews inside LFA.
Well, early in the fight, I mean, Cody Brundage finding some success, landing big strikes, as Kropschot actually was the one to try to initiate the takedown, but good luck there, and Cody Brundage certainly made him pay for it, and man, was that a crisp right hand. I think that's where we might have seen the blood start pouring out of the nose of Kropschot. Perhaps the knee as well. I mean, certainly Brundage landing, and really ever since those strikes, I mean, Kropschot's been breathing out of his mouth. I think potentially broke a nose, although guys, I don't know if you know this, but I am not a doctor.
Oh, just play one on TV.
Yep, sometimes. Just on fight nights.
Just on fight nights.
Yeah, good competitive round, though, between both men. Looked like Brundage won that round with the judges, and I'd say that was pretty accurate. You know, that right hand was landing, finding the target, and those calf kicks was something that if I was in his corner, I'd be asking to see a few more this round.
Blue ready? Red ready?
Nick Behrens gets us started for round number 2, middleweight division.
There we go. They
Listen to you.
They know. Mark knows.
And as we saw it in some high-profile fights recently, sometimes it just takes one of those really well-placed calf kicks to completely change the landscape of a fight.
Oh, just misses with the counter.
Look at Brundage's body language, right? The energy, the confidence kind of oozing out. You know, he's got the swagger, and you perform so well when you have that swagger and that confidence in your striking that he doesn't have to resort to the wrestling that he used to go to and force it a lot of times. Now he's getting that ring time, doing the striking and getting those exchanges in there.
And that's exactly what he said, Alan, about his first loss on the Contender Series was, you know, he said it showed experience does matter. I need to keep getting cage time in the octagon. Rounds, yeah. He's getting it tonight.
Oh, nice uppercuts from Kropschot. He's continuing to find a hole for that jab. Really impressed with the long striking of Kropschot, but landed some good uppercuts in the clinch there.
Look at that wrestling head control. That doesn't feel nice. You know, the wrestling
Brains or not, does not feel good.
Yeah, strong neck to the forehead, right into the chin, and a great reversal by Joe. He's no stranger to it either.
Let's get an underhook. No rush. No rush. Keep him here, Joe. Don't back out.
Oh, a knee from Brundage backs Kropschot up.
Let's go to our legs. Let's go to our legs.
Great action here in the second round.
I love the specific instructions coming from Montoya. Left hand, right hand was a left hand jab. Very detailed, not just get off the cage.
That's why they call him the general. He's going to give you marching orders.
Absolutely.
Fire back after. Take and go.
One of the best in the business.
Oh, man, that was, I lost count. 5 maybe?
I think even more than that. He's certainly finding a home for that
Yeah,
calf
that
kick.
one had a thud to it.
Keep it. Yes, go.
Yeah, Joe has some good opportunities here in the clinch. You see, whenever they get in that clinch position, he's looking for that clinch position to possibly throw a knee up the middle. Oh, beautiful counter right there by Joe as well. Yeah, Joe finding his rhythm right now.
I love that jab from Joe.
And he's opened up the nose. It looks like lips and blood. And now a front kick from Kropschot.
A complete 2.5 left in this round.
Yeah.
Complete momentum shift right here that I'm seeing. Joe finding his range, staying at distance.
And
Brundage
Joe
doesn't
has
hit.
the
And look,
takedown.
this is what you do, right? You're a wrestler. You've had success your entire career. You just got a round and a half of some striking. You got your confidence, got your swagger going. You find yourself in a bit of a hole. Take him down, okay? Play it safe. Win this round. Come back and test it in the third round.
That elbow from Kropschot might have opened a cut on the side of Brundage's head.
And look, Joe is no stranger to the ground. This is where he's very dangerous. So Cody needs to mind his P's and Q's when he's inside his guard.
Brought back some bad memories potentially too. I mean, that was exactly what happened in that William Knight fight on the Contender Series with Cody got, in on a double leg and just ate way too many elbows, didn't move out of position fast enough. So he's going to be thinking about that here for sure, keeping himself protected.
He's operating from the guard of Kropschot, who keeps those elbows flying. Brundage shoots back in.
Yep, up for a minute, saw the guard was open, jumped back inside control. Oh, let's see the
Tell
flexibility.
me we are not going to see a dead...
No,
buggy choke, a buggy choke.
The buggy, exactly.
I was going to say a dead orchard, there's a buggy choke. Oh my goodness, that is for sure a buggy choke.
With a minute and 10
Fade the buggy
left.
chokes.
Yeah,
He's got this locked up right now. He's got this locked up. We got to see if Cody is going to be able to stay awake. It's a blood choke, so it's not something you can really fight. It's just keeping the blood.
I think he's good. I think he's good. I think sitting up like this.
Sitting up is
gives us a
alleviating.
thumbs up.
It's alleviating the submission right now. This is
He was so close to tapping out.
buggy
too.
choke defense 101 right now. We're learning right now from Brundage.
If he can get him back down.
There we go.
Oh, and Brundage pops out.
was
What
close.
an escape.
Now we know. You get in the buggy choke, you got to posture up and give him a quick slam, shake him off, and get back inside
You have to
position.
be
Great
strong
job.
enough to pick up your
Gotta have that
No big
posture.
deal.
All buggy chokes all the time in the LFA.
Lucas Clay would be so proud right
I
now.
was
Yes.
gonna say, if we would have seen another buggy choke, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah.
Elbow hard, too hard
All
elbow,
right.
Joe.
Under 20 seconds to go. Man, Brundage was in a lot of trouble.
Brundage working from top side now. And I think now he's aware that Joe Kropschot has some really tricky submissions up his sleeve. Be looking to keep things really some fundamental movement here, not get too crazy.
Horn sounds, and we will go to the third and final round. We'll see how the judges scored that, but I had it going Kropschot's way, no doubt about it, which will make for a very entertaining third and final round.
Yeah, so we see here in the second round, Kropschot coming on with the momentum strong. He started finding his groove, finding his rhythm, those little sneaky, dirty boxing uppercuts right there. And I liked when I saw him fighting at range, when he was using his range very well. You see that right there, in and out, little slide out of range, come back with the right-hand counter. Did it beautifully, landing right there. Cody knew he needed to change things up right here. Resorted to his wrestling, got the takedown right away. This is what he does best. He had to mind his P's and Q's, as we talked about, and right away, Joe throws up this buggy choke. We didn't know what was going to happen right here. Cody was just kind of learning on the spot with us. We didn't know what was going to happen. He postured up, was able to shake him off, finish around in top position.
It's such a tricky submission because it's so untraditional. You don't even know you're in it until someone starts to put it up. But we're on these scorecards.
Until you're
We
asleep,
are
and now we're
all
tied up.
Absolutely. Third and final round will decide this fight between Joe Kropschot and Cody Brundage. Man, Gilbert Melendez was just going off in the corner of Kropschot. It was like he was fighting.
Did we pick this as fight of the night?
We should have.
Yeah. Maybe it was my B.
Oh! Superman
There
punch
we
from
go.
Cody Brundage.
Lands
Sprint
to
step
start
in.
off.
Yeah. Nice job.
Now takes him down.
Let's get to our knees. Let's get up.
Look at this. Look at this control right
Get to our
away.
knees. Let's get up.
Gets a takedown, gets a wrist control. Now he's on the back.
Down, we got it.
And this is Cody's, this is Cody's home right here. He's gonna float to top. He's got a head and arm triangle already set up as he transitions to mount. He's gonna step on.
And that's tight. Cody Brundage looking to end this fight. Tap out, over and out. Cody Brundage.
What a gorgeous arm triangle choke.
What a submission here in the third round. Gets picked up by Mark Montoya. There's his wife going crazy here in Kansas. That's right, take your time. Get the EMTs ready.
Man, what a fun fight. We just talked about it. It was tied up going into the third round. He comes out looking beautifully, puts the fight away, takes it home.
You almost get the sense that the first 2 rounds, he was so focused on, I'm going to work my striking, I'm going to work my striking, like forcing himself not to wrestle. In that third round, he knew he had to go for a finish, really punctuate the round, and went to his bread and butter.
And Cody, let's check out the highlights here in the third round.
Yeah, Cody Brundage comes out right away. Superman punch, lands on his chin, transitions right into the level change, puts him up against the fence, throws him to the ground with the takedown, and from there, you could see transition to transition. He took the back, slid, stayed nice and tight on top, slid right into the mount, but trapped that forearm, the left arm of Joe, kept it nice and tight. And you could see Joe wincing right away. The squeeze was already so tight at that point. He tried lifting his hips up. There is a defense where you grab your own leg, but it was too late at that point. He was going out. Cody Brundage with a beautiful submission victory.
Second career submission victory for the 26-year-old Cody Brundage. Let's get the official time from Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Nick Behrens, calls a stop to the fight in 39 seconds of the third round, declaring your winner by tap out into arm triangle, Cody Brundage.
Welcome to the LFA, Cody Brundage.